Semwa eba no efa the former Chief Justice Mame Gertrude Torkornoo home. Yenyina yenim se mami petitions bi ekomu nam so president ete committee wo mutina ne nsem ne so ema wo eyi no edifree the Chief Justice position ewo Ghana hanum eseya mene wo kase die akotwetwe nsem bebre aba na yenim se nka Mame Gertrude Torkornoo wo begya nsem no emu ama no aka nanso wo de nsem ne ekodan the ECOWAS court na enam mene wo kase ECOWAS court de wo mu nsem bi aba beto dwakire mu a Mame no ne nsem a wo de ba concerning Ghana ruling against her no her suspension as the Chief Justice no sebe wo mo dismisses allegation based on the fact say wo mo enya any concrete evidence bia amfam back the claims are Mame Gertrude Torkornoo di buy on your screens or say ECOWAS court dismisses all allegations by Gertrude Torkornoo against Ghana over her suspension and removal from office as Chief Justice. Inti Mame Gertrude Torkornoo dwane a wodwane ye kodan ECOWAS court no wo mo abo asem no egua wo mo kire mu dia the evidence a wode koye no enye strong enough to prove say sebe kwanya omo fa so a wo mo ediyi no efri the position as the Chief Justice no entwa yie anase wo mo etia the fundamental human right eso na enchemu a ECOWAS for anase ECOWAS court ede eba no the ebeto screens no eso ede amount based on the complaints any ade a Mame Gertrude Torkornoo ede koye enti we sha o highlight eniema ohun ne say anko year she feels like she should be reinstated again as the Chief Justice of Ghana until say ebia ECOWAS betina nsem ne so fully no mayo mo investigations ede afa asem ne ho so on your screen so see points by ECOWAS court enti say the right to fair hearing starts when the 5-member committee was constituted, not a prima facie determination by the President and Council of State. The court therefore doesn't grant that relief, hence dismissed. Enti, wamu echemwa, Mame Gertrude Torkornoo de kose, ya mani fair hearing from the beginning of the committee stage. Omunso mu yenhwehwe mo per document a yekoye no. Na chese omu hu ne say hearing only begins when the 5-member committee ni yate. Until when president and the rest were discussing and going about the issues, no, and no, and yet sebe the starting of the committee hearing. Into so say they didn't give a fair hearing according to ECOWAS court, no, and tasumu into a more dismissing. Now, see the prima facie is a filtering mechanism. So the applicant assertion that she was not given the reason is dismissed. Na say another case I would call say need to explain the prima facie decision in details. Into sa prima facie I call so no. Nanka we see a church remove the chain ni ade but per ECOWAS so hwehwemu no mo hu ne say na enu baby a sebe na we say wo ko church nsem mu ede no at that point in time and I say at that stage of the issue proceeding and also omabuagu. Now see the assertion that former Chief Justice Torkornoo and her counsel were not allowed to fully participate in the committee's hearing is not supported by the proceedings from the committee. That is dismissed. And to Osaka say or no any lawyer for they didn't give them the opportunity to participate in the committee's hearing. Now, ECOWAS just say per their reviews and records, no, or mwenya evidence be a just say, sebe, or more that opportunity, no, and they didn't allow them to participate in the committee's hearing. Inti enonso or more abo egu. So you realize that some of the cases are now points out. Mame Gertrude Torkornoo equal level here against Ghana and the judges for mutina nensem no so no ECOWAS for so tina so omuhwemu na chese per all indication no some of them they are not getting evidence, some of them no na enye no kre. Now see on the applicant's accession of the procedure used by committee being wrong, the court dismissed it because it is on country by country rules and regulations. And it was signed a coy say kwanya omofa so editu no and omudije ne debre ne fini nsem no emfa emra kwan so na na ECOWAS kire mu say oman bia ene ne nhyehyeye oman bia ene ne mra. When you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. In this Ghana nhyehyeye nkom and other countries in Shishayenku, they cannot really interfere so much into it. So, now, see on the applicant's assertion that her suspension from office was against her right to court. Again, committee was to determine her faith as a CJ and not as a Supreme Court judge. And also, she was removed after the committee had only one of 3 petitions. The court, after evaluating the evidence, has dismissed it. What you want to say? The crack no. Na ebia court no was biased on her side. No sebe, they didn't allow her the privilege and I said the right any other and no ECOWAS court. And so Chemu says petitions no hearing year 3 no mutie ba kope, and they based on that to take you off and answer to suspend you. Now Phyllis Omune will end in a year. Sebe the omo pache nyina ne se omo enya evidence bia I betimi back that claim now. Mama Gertrude Torkornoo make yen. Enti ne kakra timu se ECOWAS na womo nsema womo de etu dwa sese ya womo de ho nkrata abeto monten so ne se Mama Gertrude Torkornoo ne case where they could nine ECOWAS court no that they were not fair to her. Ghana ye fair to her. Ye in the position as the Chief Justice at the Ghana any other ECOWAS court in Swatna so. And Omuchem say from all indication no they can feel like some be ohonoma they are not getting proof, they are not getting solid points to back it. Evidence ni shede ni hosa and e bi ohon so oman bia ene ne nhyehyeye into omuntimi enfom ho embehuri ensi mu say sometime. Now see that believes that it will be absurd to say she can be removed as Chief Justice and still remain a Justice of the Supreme Court. It is therefore dismissed. Entinanka wo hwe kwan sem enka yeyi na free debre as Chief Justice no obeko so anso ayeden aye can saying the a justice in the court, but enunso no aye saying motete and found this, so at least they should give her that privilege. ECOWAS abo enunso egu on the fact say oman bia ene ne hyehyeye oman bia ene emra womo ediye adwuma. On the assertion, the committee rushed its work. The ECOWAS court is of the view that the committee exercised a discretion which is not against any law. The court is of the view that the Pinax committee's method and proceedings were regular and her removal did not undermine her right to work. That relief is dismissed. And Mama Gertrude Torkornoo again was the year Edema the ECOWAS court say omun reviewing some nesans who say emrano any ending committee na President Mahama power ya no motin in some no so no oman use the rights proceedings and all. But we share ECOWAS in some monday but which say the proceedings na normal proceedings na the normal ones wo mudi ye adwuma na enoa na wo mo ede aye adwuma no abesi sabrewe. So there is no way omo betimi aka anase I supported the case ma me de baye ne say womo amfa the rights procedure which mu say enoa na womo ede eye. So based on this no ECOWAS is trying to dismiss the fact say na ma me ne hwe kwan say nka they will reinstate her until ECOWAS does a full investigations into the case. But ECOWAS so trema baby edro no they've already taken you off, another person has been reinstated into sa emergency issue one say nka yemfa ntina so until the case is over no enya dia ebetimi ayeye ni nyina mu no ECOWAS again spoke about the fact that ade bia ma Gertrude Torkornoo de baye say ya violating the human right as a person no and also omo adismissing ni nyina utimu say we dey anshada anko in favor of Mama Gertrude Torkornoo. Things didn't really go in her favor. And see the way better screens no so which is also coming from ECOWAS confirming that omo dismissed the fact that Mama Gertrude Torkornoo talking about her suspension being a year illegal and the court violating her human rights into no Ghana sebe ECOWAS for emetinem ECOWAS court inform hunjim no mo hwensem no enya dia ebetimi ayeye. So that is what is coming currently. I'm off a looking at how things are unfolding, there is nowhere sebe they are going to see Mami Gertrude Torkornoo come back into position. So that is what we're talking about on your screen. So the ECOWAS court dismisses all allegations of human rights violation by former CJ Torkornoo, rejects her demand for 10 million compensation. Into a din semne ECOWAS no person watch say ECOWAS intimate pe kwan bi so na wo mo compensating of 10 million, that is Ghana and as a Ghana buying and compensating of 10 million dollars compensation and ECOWAS for HM say wo ma bon sem no egu or say ECOWAS court dismisses allegation of violation of human rights and all relieves into no enwa sem na ye kanti ade bia na Mami Gertrude Torkornoo hwe kwan say ECOWAS for begia ma no sika ne ade ne position ne back no based on omunso omo findings any ade ne they believe say ebi ensem ne be evidence enye substantial into omo entimi enye ne sa emfa ema no. It's quite unfortunate say abano sa. Now ye free some way so na ye nkopie mu ewo eye